Welcome back to the Kingdom of Barkus, guys, where today I have a showcase style video for you guys, but it's going to be a little bit different because I took some of the Assassin's Creed Universes Beyond Magic cards in my collection to show some of my old school Magic friends, Greatstone Dragon and Caltheon. Both of these guys have been playing Magic for a while, but they're not up to date on the current sets in Magic, so we thought it'd be interesting if I took some of the newer cards to show them to get the old school opinion on the new cards in Magic. Anyways, guys, that's the premise of the video. We get high, we talk about Magic, and we give our overall opinions on the cards. If that's something you guys like, let me know. Besides that, I'll let you get into the video.
All right, Barkus, what cards you got for us today?
I have a selection of Assassin's Creed cards with me.
Oh, I've been wanting to look at these. Ooh, Desmond Miles. I'd never cared about him in those games. I always wanted to skip the parts of the game that had him and want to get back to being an assassin.
Well, that's because you suck.
Damn it. Let's see. Desmond Miles, legendary creature. Ooh, human assassin. He's a 1/3 2-drop. Menace. Caltheon, what does Menace do?
I think that's one of those new mechanics that they put in.
Barkus, what does Menace do?
Menace makes it so that the attacking creature requires 2 blockers, no matter what strength the blockers are.
Oh, that's cool, actually. I really like that.
There's a lot of rogue cards that do like the same thing.
Okay, so Desmond Miles gets a +1/+0 for each other assassin you control, and each assassin's card in your graveyard. Oh, shit. Okay, whenever Desmond Miles deals combat damage to a player, surveil X, where X is the amount of damage it dealt to that player.
Okay, yeah, so I think Menace has actually been for a while. Surveil is one of the newer ones.
Barkus, what is surveil?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm looking at it now. Okay, so it allows a player to look at a certain number of cards from the top of their library and put them in the graveyard or back on top in any order.
Oh,
So
man.
it's scrying.
Kind of.
It's scrying, but you lose some of the cards if you want to.
So this thing can really ramp up power, it seems.
Yeah, I think with Surveil, you'd be able to throw assassins away to boost that ability of Desmond's.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So you could just go through your deck and then put them straight into the graveyard. And then next thing you know, this guy is like a 12/3 with Menace.
Yeah, because it says assassins in graveyard. Like, it doesn't specify how they got there or how they were sent there.
Yeah, so if you pull this out late game, I mean, he's just gonna come out to the field stacked if you're running an assassin deck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. All right.
It is very nice. The definite drawback of this card is definitely that 3 toughness. Because there are so many cards I could just take it out with a spell or instant.
Yeah, especially since you're getting +1/+0 too. You're not getting any buffing. But I mean, it feels like assassins, especially in Magic, are just gonna be glass cannons. Like that's kind of their drawback. The assassins are always glass cannons.
It's like buffing one of those inflatable 2-bar men in front of car dealerships. Doesn't take much to take him out, but he's got a mean right hook to him.
Yeah, he'll get a lot of attention too. All right, this one's cool. I like it. What's next?
Next, I think a card that you can appreciate, Dragon, because I don't know if Caltheon's played this particular Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, it's gonna be Odyssey. I can feel it. Come on, bring it on.
It depends on which one we're talking about.
Oh man, that's Black Flag.
I played very little Black Flag. I just remember all like the
shanties.
That too, yeah.
That's so cool, dude. Reed and Anne Bonny. Okay, so it's a red-blue, and there was a legendary creature, human assassin pirate. Okay, it has haste. I love haste. Haste is a freaking sick attribute. It says if you tap the card, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you discard an island, pirate, or vehicle card, create a tapped treasure token. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I want to read the flavor text. Pirating might be seen as a man's life, but I guarantee it's the most liberty a woman's going to find in this world. Anne Bonny. So she's a 3/3 3-drop with haste and draw a card, get rid of a card. I guess in order for me to understand how good this card is, I need to understand what treasure tokens do.
Yeah, that's a new one for me as well.
Treasure tokens are a colorless mana source.
Ooh, okay.
So, like a food token, it spawned in the same place that you put your food tokens.
Right. Okay, that makes
And-
sense.
And you essentially just use them like land cards, like one-time use land cards.
Oh, that's so cool. So you could stack up quite a few, and then next thing you know, you can pull out something big without having. Yeah, you only have to have one of each type of regular man on the field or something. All right, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, treasure token decks rarely get landlocked.
Yeah, badass. Okay, cool. I don't really remember Mary Reed or Anne Bonny from the games, but I really like the color of the card. I like the layout of the card, the red and the blue up there at the top, and I like the art is really cool.
Magic's been really consistent with their art over the years.
Yeah, dude. And a 3/3 with a 3-drop with haste, like that's pretty baller. You could get some serious damage done quick.
It's a solid card, definitely.
Yep.
Haste is good if there's nothing else on the field, because 3/3 you're not swinging past much.
Right. And there's also the fact that like with haste, that also means that you could play this card, and instead of going straight for an attack, you could go ahead and tap the card to draw a card and discard a card. In which case you could discard an island, pirate, or vehicle, and then next thing you know, you've got a treasure token on the field, which is another land for like next turn preemptively. So I think this is a really good card if you're able to pull it early on, like especially in your starting hand, you'd be set for.
I think that's why people use it in Commander, because your with Anne Bonny and Mary as your commander, you have access to them all game, so you can just summon them out. But if they get destroyed, the mana cost goes up.
That's pretty cool. All right, I like this one.
And bonus, I think some of the characters from that game that are based on real life people.
Yeah.
At least loosely.
Yep. In a fictitious sense, like Blackbeard is in the game, and he was real.
Yep. Blackbeard was real. Can confirm. Well, I can't confirm. Someone else confirmed it at some point.
Right. What are historians, anyways?
And moving on, you were so close on that last guess.
Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you got her. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, Kassandra Eagle Bearer. I love Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I know that's like highly debated. Some people love it, some people hate it. I loved it, and I put way too much time into it. Okay, so a 3-drop, red white. This would be great for my deck on MTG Arena because I was running a red white for a time. Human Assassin Warrior, obviously legendary creature. You damn right she is. Haste 2/2, not bad. For a 3-drop, and it says when Kassandra enters the battlefield, search your graveyard, hand, and library for a card named the Spear of Leonidas. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Whenever a creature you control with a legendary equipment attached to it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's awesome. I need to know what the Spear of Leonidas does.
Yeah, having to put that on the field and then drawing that from the deck itself, no matter where it's at.
Yeah.
To thin out the deck a little bit.
That's crazy. Do you have the Spear of Leonidas?
No, I wish.
Do you know what it does?
I imagine something spear related.
Consider the answer skewered. I'm going to look it up. It says the Spear of Leonidas is a legendary artifact equipment. It is a 3-drop, 2 neutral mana, 1 mountain mana. It says whenever equipped creature attacks, choose one. Either Bull Rush, it gains double strike until end of turn, or Summon, which is create Phobos, a legendary 3/2 red horse creature token, or Revelation. Discard 2 cards, then draw 2 cards. And it's a 2-mana tap to equip. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah. Here, I'll post it in the Discord too. Some people are more visual. So to know that as soon as you bring Kassandra out, you also get to put that on the field, which that you could then just equip it to her, and then boom, double strike until end of turn, or summon Phobos. Say you equipped the Spear of Leonidas to a creature that wasn't her. Couldn't you equip it other places like after that creature dies too? So where you could bring up multiple of the same legendary creature token, or am I misinterpreting the card?
You can re-equip equipment.
Yeah, because the way it's reading is that it just puts it on the battlefield. So technically anyone could equip it.
So like if a creature had it equipped and that creature dies, that the equipment doesn't go to the graveyard too?
No.
Oh, that's sick.
It doesn't matter if the creature dies either too. You can transfer it by paying its equip cost.
So you could just keep equipping it to different creatures and keep summoning different tokens of Phobos.
Yeah.
Much, yeah.
Yeah.
Army of horses!
the spear only has a mana cost, so you don't have to tap it to re-equip it.
Oh, that's so cool. So like, yeah, I guess the way to like get rid of it or like prevent it would be to kill Cassandra.
I think the only way you really be able to prevent her from bringing out that spear would be like a counter spell,
Oh,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
negate or mind shock or
It's
mind
only a
static. Sorry.
3, so even just like counterspell itself could do it.
That's
Yeah.
badass, dude. All right, yeah, this one's my favorite of all of them that you showed us so far. Cassandra's badass. I that's who I played through Odyssey as, and it was awesome.
And those are just a sample of the Assassin's Creed cards that I've been able to collect over the last couple of weeks.
Dude, I gotta say, I gotta get my hands on some of these now. These are cool. I don't even
Yeah,
really
I
play
might
them.
way out of date.
Well, there's some $7 a pack at local game stores. If you don't get what you want, well, I hope you have a lot of money to get what you want.
I like the idea of buying packs to try to get what you want rather than just buying loose cards. I just there's something whimsical, very Willy Wonka-esque in that.
I can understand that. I definitely somebody that just like if I need something specific, I'll just straight up buy it. But if it's like just something random that could be really useful that I don't know about, then yeah, pack all the way.
Yeah, it's just fun. Plus, that like it's cool for me too because I kind of live vicariously through some of Bark's pack openings because like I don't buy the packs because I can't justify it. But you know, watching
Right.
him get them and open them, I'm like, oh shit, I wonder if he's gonna get something good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! And then hearing the little ching noise, oh, it's so satisfying.
Expect to hear a lot more of it because I still have a shit ton of backs on them.
Let's go! I'm excited. Well, thanks for showing us these cards, Bark. These are awesome.
I was gonna say it's a really good showcase. These are really good cards, I'll admit. Yeah, these are really good.
Yeah, I really like the Assassin's Creed ones.
Like if you can get past like the fragile nature of them, like they can really hammer.
I just like the fact that they're doing
Like-
collaborations, like mixing Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed can be very hit or miss, but like some of these cards that they've done have really like made me want to go back and play some Assassin's Creed, dude.
I still want to get my hands on some of the other collaborations too, like the Fallout and Lord of the Rings sets.
Oh my God, Lord of the
I mean,
Rings
those
magic
exist.
cards. Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's sick.
And they did Doctor Who as well. I saw some. I couldn't merit the purchase, but there was a bunch of Doctor Who Commander decks at Walmart.
Oh my god.
So they're doing collabs with everybody. I think Marvel and Final Fantasy are expected next year sometime.
That's exciting.
I'd be down for the Final Fantasy pack.
And the next one to come out is Duskmorn, which is on the 27th of September. So
Is that the one with all the ads of the TV, like the thing coming out of the TV?
Duskmorn is based around like a old style haunted house.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's like a haunted house-esque. Like you'll find a lot of staples of a haunted house in there.
That's awesome. I'm for it.
I'm excited too because it's like going back into the darker parts of magic, like the vampires and the more undead creatures.
That's so sick. That's so fun as hell.
Thank you guys so much for letting us talk about Magic the Gathering and our overall opinions on the Assassin's Creed universes beyond cards. But if you guys like that, like and subscribe and comment what your guys' favorite set in Magic the Gathering is. I'd love to hear from you. That's all from me, guys. Bye!